What's happening, man? So, as a musician, should you focus on consistent songs, or should you just bring out a song every now and then, but go all in? And when I say go all in, I mean you're putting in the whole works, you know? You're putting in the whole works. You're shooting a video, you're piling in money on the marketing scheme, investing in the songwriters, investing in the production heavy, and you're also maybe even spending money on the feature, a big feature. For me, the answer is probably somewhere in the middle, as often in life. I think that as a musician, you know, as a rapper, even singer, you know, like, I feel like it should be somewhere in the middle. But it also depends on a lot of things, like, you know, there's no one answer to this question. I feel like it should be somewhere in the middle. But depending on your goals, your time allocation, your availability, you know, depending on what you're actually able to do, that's going to bear impact on what you're able, you know, what you're able to do is going to bear impact on what you obviously can do, you know. So I feel like consistency is important, because through consistency you get better. So especially if you're a new musician in the game, then you need to be bringing out consistent music, or not even necessarily bringing out consistent music, but recording consistent music. You know, a lot of artists have got catalogs, hundreds of unreleased songs. So even if you're doing that, but I feel like if you're new, then maybe consistency is the road to go down. But if you're someone like me who is a busy person, then maybe you're better off just bringing out the odd song but going all in. But I also feel like you know, the answer lies somewhere in the middle, because if you're someone who's serious about their music, you can make consistent songs. I'm not talking like every day. You know, you got artists like, what's his name, Russ, over in the States. He brings out music all the time. Now, you can do that, and that's a good thing to do. It shows you're hungry. But the danger with that is also that your saturation depletes value, and value is increased through scarcity. So if you're bringing out a song every day, you know, people are going to get used to it, get used to you, and not appreciate you. And also the quality of music that you're bringing out, if you're bringing out music every day, it's not going to be the same as if you slow it down a little bit. That's just the laws of nature. So I feel like answers in the middle somewhere. You know, you could, if you're someone who, I don't know, hasn't got a lot of time, you need to make time sometimes. So for me, it all depends on what you want. What does music mean to you? What are you trying to get out of it? And do you care if you blow up or not? Some people don't care, but you know, for this channel, I'm primarily talking about people who are trying to make a go of it. So I could go around in circles, but I'm gonna narrow it down to people who are trying to make a career out of it. You know, if you're trying to make a career out of this, the answer lies somewhere in the middle. You can't let your fans go too long without hearing from you. So it's important to bring out songs, you know, on at least a monthly basis. If you're churning out a song a month, doesn't have to be all in, doesn't have to be music video, but if you're churning out a song a month, that's enough for your fans to know that you're still out here. Your fans to know that you're working on something, and to have your fans thinking about you in the gap between you not making a song. That's important. But also don't forget the social media. You want to be updating your social media. You want to make sure that you're pulling out teasers every now and then. But then every now and then, you can be smart. You can slow it down. You know, so you're making a song a month, you're churning out a song a month, and then you stop for 1 month. And your fans are, okay, this is weird. Then you stop for another month, and your fans are, okay, this is weird. You're not sitting there doing nothing. You've slowed it down so you could really focus on one project, bring it out, and it's better than what you bring out on a monthly basis. There's more depth to it, more investment. And what you've done there is you've slowed it down, you've confused the pattern. That's kept your fans wondering and thinking about you, which is important. You want your fans to think about you. And then you've gone out there and you've invested in something a little bit more expensive. You know, maybe you're churning out a song a month on the Spotify, but you're not bringing out the music video every month. I mean, that's a tough ask because music videos cost money. So bringing out a song a month, keeping your fans happy, then you slow it down. And then let's say you don't bring anything out for 3 months. And then in 3 months' time, you bring out a music video, a big feature, and some real good visuals. The songwriting's improved, the song's improved, and you've just almost hit the reset button on the pattern. And so that is an effective marketing strategy because you've essentially changed the pattern up. You know, get people used to a consistent pattern, but not too used to it, you feel me? So for me, if you're an artist in the game who's like, you know, you 1 foot in, 1 foot out, and I don't mean that you're not passionate, but you know, time beats us all. So, you know, you haven't got the time, you know, what full-time job or whatever, like you commitments. So then it doesn't really, you make music whenever you want to make music, you know. If you're not too bothered, you know, you got the commitment, you don't have the time, and you're not too concerned about making it in the game, cool. Like do whatever. There is no real rule for this. If you're someone who's trying to make a go of it, then I would suggest what I just mentioned, you know, about churning out maybe a song a month and then slowing it down every now and then to work on something big, bring it out, and then go back to a song a month. If you're someone who's like wants to make it in the game but you just don't have the time, then maybe for now just focus on a song a year, a song every 6 months, and go all in. You know, go all in. Do an hour a day. Go, and then when you bring it out, you go all in. So yeah. Let me know what you think about what I just said in this video. Let me know, like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, hit the notification bell so you get a notification when I make a new video. If you appreciate my work, want to leave a donation, there's a link for that in the description. With that, enjoy the rest of your day. See you on the next one.